there's a lot of promises this governor made when he ran for office, and I think people forget them, but I think it's worth reflecting on in the context of this budget, in the context of these vetoes. First, the governor said that he would cut up the credit card. As we sit here today, under his stewardship, we have the most debt that we've ever amassed as a state. Second, he said he would never be impacted by contributions, that he wouldn't take money, yet he's been the most prolific fundraiser in the history of this state, first. And second, I think that his vetoes clearly reflect that big business and their contributions are having an impact on public policy in California. And finally, I think most appalling of all is the governor's veto message for a great number of these bills. And I'll just read it to you. It says that given the delay, I'm only signing bills that are highest priority for California. This bill does not meet that standard, and he used the state budget impasse as an excuse for vetoing these bills. Now let's just put that comment into context. First, the governor informed the legislature that any bills that arrived at his desk prior to the signing of the budget would be vetoed. Left us no choice but to hang on to those bills. However, everyone in the state capitol, including the governor's staff, were well aware of which bills were going to arrive on his desk, and they should have been working on those bills. I'm fairly certain that not everybody on his staff works on the budget. So they should have been reviewing the bills during the legislative cycle. They should have been prepared. And to use his ploy as an excuse to veto bills is totally irresponsible, and I think a total abdication of his responsibilities as governor. Again, this governor has made a lot of promises. He's broken them. He's created a lot of conflict between us, then he uses an excuse. And finally, I think this year is the culmination of all of his shenanigans and all of his gimmicks.